New face.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. forward. As long as I keep proceeding, I'll get there. Thank you, dear.
How boring. How boring. How boring.
If every Charon could live as long as I have, I wouldn't feel so. If every Charon could live as long as I have, I wouldn't feel so.
Hello, Toaster. I'm out of here. I've mucked it all up! You'll get yours next time, just you wait! Oh.
Treasure the intro.
If every Charon could live as long as I have. If every Charon could live as long as I have, I wouldn't feel so alone.
Treasure the intel. Treasure the intel, never miss the thrill. Treasure the intel, never miss the thrill. Come to the Fisherman's Mutual Aid.
Hello.
Come try these fine...
Come to the fisherman. Come to the Fishermen's Mutual Aid Society. Let's hook the fun. Come to the fisherman. Come to the fisherman's mute.
How boring.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made.
It is all set. I've squared things with a friend from the inner city. He will send his coach around here tonight. Once Psyche shows up, we'll take her out of town and lay low for a while. Henrik wouldn't dare rob a noble's coach. After that, We'll have to play it by ear.
You really have a wide network, don't you?
Ha! Gotta make the most of all the crap I've been through these years. But are you sure she'll come?
I'm not sure. Anyway, if she doesn't show up, we'll go with Plan B.
We break into the Hypnos house and confront Henrik. Ha! Sounds like the story of a hero from some pulp novel. But don't get your hopes up. Even if we manage to save Psyche today, she won't last much longer. Remember the thing we saw in the pit? That's her inevitable fate.
One thing at a time.
Right. Speaking of which, aren't the deteriorators usually handled by the escort? What on earth has Henrik gone through to end up doing things like this?
I might have figured out why.
Henrik used to be a doctor, but he shut down his practice for some reason. He had a daughter, but she went missing in Scarlet River, and Henrik murdered a deteriorator in Scarlet River.
Right. More importantly, these 3 events happened in the same year, so they must be connected.
And the lodgers at the Hypnos house are likely all deteriorators. I see what you're getting at. Henrik's daughter was likely killed in Scarlet River, possibly by a deteriorator, sparking Henrik's deep-seated hatred towards them, which hasn't faded even after so many years. So, he somehow managed to control some of the deteriorators and administer his own brand of justice. That's your conclusion, right?
Yes. But regardless of what he's gone through, or what the deteriorators would eventually become, we must...
Did you hear that? Screams from the direction of the Hypnos house.
Let's go! The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made. The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made.
Was that you shrieking just now? What happened?
I was just keeping watch here as you asked me to, and just like you expected, Psyche came out. I ran to her, ready to take her to you, but she suddenly lunged at me, looking all scary. Lucky I was quick on my feet, but was that really Psyche? She was nothing like her usual self, more like a wild beast.
Oh no, the deterioration started.
Please help us! Mr. Henrik is in really bad shape.
What?
Please help us. Follow me! Over here! Mr. Henrik's in his office.
Henrik. He's still breathing. Snow, see if you can find any bandages or strips of cloth. Anything.
Don't waste your time on me. I deserve this. Please. You...
Don't bother, he's a goner. Let him finish his last words.
You have to stop Psyche.
Stop her.
The Hypnos house shelters deteriorators. Those abandoned by fate. Their destined end was supposed to be a cold bullet.
Right. In Hyperborea, any Charon showing signs of deterioration will be taken away immediately to prevent them from turning into filthoids. Wait. Are you saying...
Their families didn't have the heart to see, so they hoped that I could help end their misery in a decent, gentle way, just like how I sent away Haley.
Are you saying the deteriorator who was killed in Scarlet River was your daughter, Haley?
You know about that too. That was merely the last desperate struggle of a father in despair.
We've been wrong about you all along. We're truly sorry, Mr. Henrik.
Do not forgive. I brought them to sleep. This is my unforgivable sin.
Then what happened to Psyche?
I tried with the Crystallo of Stella, but still couldn't avert deterioration. I was supposed to let her go, like all the others. But that child was so special. She knew what was coming. Yet she's always worn a smile. For months, she shone like a ray of sunlight in this God-forsaken place. Just like my Haley, I'm old. I couldn't do it again.
So, in your hesitation, you missed the last window. Psyche lost her mind, attacked you, and ran away.
How come... I can't believe all this.
Your demons. You can stop that child. She has such a gentle soul. Hurting others is the last thing she'd want. Please. Save Psyche. Save my Haley.
Mr. Henrik!
Let's go. We must hurry. Stopping a deteriorator won't be an easy task. Make sure you're well prepared before heading out of the city to look for Psyche.
Are you off to find Psyche? Please take this with you. Psyche often gave us flowers. Even though some of us can barely smell or see them clearly anymore, she kept doing it, saying flowers bring good luck. But by the time I wanted to return her kindness, it was already too late. Please bring this flower to her. It's her favorite. And let her know that everyone at the Hypnos house is waiting for her.
I will. I'm going to do everything I can to save her, or at the very least, stop her from doing something she'd regret.
Young lady just swooshed by. How did she do that?
Shh! Drop it and get back into the city. That is a...
Butterflies? How come there are butterflies in such coldness?
These filthoids are half dead, probably defeated by Psyche. So if we trace them all the way back, we might be able to find Psyche. It's okay. We already know where Psyche has gone. All we have to do is follow her trail.
Right. As long as we can find Psyche, there's gotta be a way to save her. Whoa! The wind's gonna blow me away!
Stay behind us, Snow. We'll make our move when it calms a little.
And if the wind gets strong, we can stay behind the rocks to take a little break. Don't rush in.
Should be the final stretch. Psyche, wait for me. I'm bringing you home.
dangerous! Stay back here! Damn it, we're doomed if this keeps up. She's lost her mind! Be ready to fight!
Psyche, can you hear me? Talk to me, Psyche. You said it yourself. There's so much you want to do. You'll leave Ice Lake for those unseen places. You'll go to a small island where you can build a house by the sea and grow white flowers around it. Talk about the snow in Ice Lake with your friends while shading yourself with a wide-brimmed sun hat. Talk to me, Psyche. Psyche, I'm here to take you home.
Is this my home? Honey, look. Psyche is smiling at us.
I wonder whether this child's birth in this world was a blessing or a curse.
Yes, we weren't born with blessings.
Psyche I'd bring her home today to play with blocks.
Who says you can play with her? How many times have I told you to stay away from these unclean people? Do you want to get killed by dark magic? Ugh, now these blocks are all dirty. Throw them away, now.
Feeling wronged and confused, I bathed all night until my skin bled. Please, sir, you've got it all wrong. My daughter is a good girl. She knows better than to steal a necklace and hide it in a flower pot.
Save it. Is there even one Charon kid who isn't light-fingered? All right, if she's so innocent, she can prove it. Just smash all the flower pots here. That'll clear things up.
It's all because we are demons' children.
such a kind child. And we've always been decent, law-abiding people. Why did this happen to us?
At this point, there's nothing left but to turn to Dr. Henrik Ethelred. It's the last thing we can do for her.
Mom, Dad, I'm sorry. It's all meaningless. You bring these things to me every day, but what difference do they make?
Psyche, you should know what it means to be sent here.
Yes, I'm aware. But are we just living for some kind of meaning?
I promised Psyche I'd bring her home today to play with blocks.
How many times have I told you blocks?
You've witnessed your entire life. A cursed beginning and a meaningless end. It's all meaningless. How you've always appeased others with a fake smile. Are you really that selfless? No. You're just cowardly, begging for their pity. And for them to remember you as before you turned into a monster. It's all meaningless. Their fleeting pity and memories will soon wither and decay with time, leaving you rotting in the ground, utterly forgotten. What are you thinking? What are you furious about? I see. You crave to vanquish me. You still harbor the naive thought that by eliminating me, your life will return to those amusingly peaceful and tranquil days. Well, you're wrong. Deterioration is irreversible. Once I die, you'll vanish along with me. Just embrace me and yield to the primal urges of this flesh. Be a beast. None of this absurdity can hurt you anymore. You, demon's child. Just be a beast. You, demon's child. Just be a beast. You, demon's child.
My journey ends here. My time has already come to an end. It's you.
Stand up. Don't yield to this cold, unfeeling world.
This is not right. As I remember.
Psyche, pinky promise. We'll be best friends for life.
I'll remember that you lived in this world.
We'll wait for your return.
Fate, please have mercy on me. Let me help her fulfill this wish.
Take this flower with you. It will bring you good luck.
You'll go to a small island where you can build a house by the sea and grow white flowers around it. Psyche, I'm here to take you home.
Pain and hatred have been my acquaintances. They've wearied and aggrieved me. Yet, I find joy in having existed in this world. This is my choice.
Psyche, do you remember what your deepest wish has always been?
Yes, I remember now. I've always wanted to leave this place and see the world. To find a warm place where flowers always bloom. I wish to make it there. I will make it there.
I'm here to take you home.
I've still ended up hurting you all. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Let's go home together. They wanted me to tell you. They're all waiting for you.
Home. But it's already too late.
Outsider, aren't you a know-it-all? Didn't you say your brain was 1,000,000 times smarter than mine? Do something now!
It's too late. She's fatally wounded. She won't make it, even as a filthoid.
What? Little minion, did you really have to hit her that hard?
No. It wasn't her. It was me. I killed myself. I can't. And I don't want to live like this.
Chin up, Psyche. You said you dreamt of a place warm and full of blooming flowers. You've said it yourself. Flowers bring good luck.
Yes. It must be a beautiful place.
No, don't just take my word for it. You have to see it for yourself.
Do you know why I love flowers? 'Cause they're seeds, carried by the gentle wind, travel to distant lands, over city walls and mountains. Nothing can stop them. I have one last wish. I'm all ears.
Target missed. Unable to confirm status of target or hostage from this range.
Prepare for direct engagement.
Mom, the deteriorator. It's already...
Something's off. But the hostages are safe, at least. Rhythm Fisher, warrant officer of the Cocytus Escort, 6th Legion. The filthoid is highly dangerous. Although it's ceased attacking, it may only be in temporary dormancy. Return to the city immediately. The escort will take it from here.
No need, ma'am. We took care of it before you got here. No point wasting more bullets.
Took care of it? I see. That would explain why the target was more stable than a typical filthoid. Although... was it just the two of you? You look like fox hunters from your outfits, am I right?
Precisely.
That's not it. Mum, during my earlier scouting, though from a distance, I saw these Charons using magic. They might be accomplices of the deteriorator. I'm not saying... I was just referring to them, Mum. I'm not saying that all Charons are...
Punishing the guilty shouldn't affect the innocent. We appreciate your support of the Legion. Please, come with us to the Security Bureau. We shall offer you handsome reward. Dispose of the deteriorator ASAP to avert public alarm.
Don't touch her. She was trying to even in her last moment. What do you mean by dispose of?
What did you say? Are you all right? Should I arrange a military...
Not at all, Mom. We'll talk about the reward another time. Got another commission to attend to.
Let's leave.
I thought you wouldn't act so recklessly anymore. Yet you remain true to yourself, which isn't bad. This is you, who just said goodbye to a brave young lady. I can't let you risk yourself as well.
Thanks for covering for me back there.
There's nothing to thank me for. After all these years, I've changed from a hedgehog to a rat, living only to see another day. Don't end up like me. A hedgehog retains its dignity. So, it's better to leave the groveling to the rat. Oh, there is one more thing. I'd never heard of any deteriorator regaining their self-consciousness, but Psyche briefly did it. With the last bit of sobriety, she shattered that filthy beast with her own hands, telling everyone that she would not surrender. Did you make that happen? The magic you were using, it was resonance, wasn't it?
How did you...
Relax. I'm not going to press you about your past. But remember what I'm going to say. This power of yours will spell disaster for you in the Empire. I remember the last person who had this kind of power plunged the whole Empire into bloodshed and chaos. And their end was utterly miserable. They ended up swinging from the gallows in the Square of Dysmania. So, just use your power with utmost caution. All right. Just let it out. You'll feel better after a good cry. The wind here is so strong, I can't hear a thing. Even if I hear some noise, it's just the sparrows chirping. I've seen this kind of thing countless times. But I tell myself, we've only got one night for tears. Anyway, pull yourself together. That girl would surely wish you to face tomorrow with a smile, even if we were once deceived by this world.
May your soul find peace in the depths of the misty sea. You have come, child. Please, wait while I complete this final rite. May you be reborn within the bosom of Mother Embla. Greetings, child. I roam as the ferrywoman of the misty sea. Or, if you prefer a more personal touch, you may call me Lady Nightfall. Having journeyed here, I've heard the whispers of a wandering soul in this place. Thus I've come to guide her back to the misty sea.
A wandering soul?
Yes. Child, do you too hold a departed soul in your thought?
How did you know?
My eyes can see the longings. As I guided her, I glimpsed all she held.
She was a friend of...
Quite the opposite. Many souls I've witnessed depart with intense grievances and bitterness. Their cries thick as the fog along the riverbank, but her voice was very gentle. It bore no sorrow, anger, nor resentment. Only expressions of gratitude and blessings, perhaps. Those were meant for you.
What?
Child, I have lived long and bid farewell to countless souls, and I've heard such words time and again. Just as plants succumb to wildfires and bugs perish in storms, impermanence is a part of life. Sooner or later, death touches us all. Rather than cursing fate's indifference and cruelty, or lamenting our frailty, we can choose to cherish the memories we hold dear. After all, if death is the inevitable, then every moment alive is a miracle that defies the odds, isn't it? I believe that the gentle soul who journeyed to the misty sea would also wish that when you recall your time together, you'd find yourself smiling, not crying with grief. The misty sea is the cradle and resting place of life for Charons. Souls of the deceased return there, and the living emerge from it. Life flowing in endless cycles.
If that's the case...
Were it someone else asking, my answer would be this. The cycle of life and death, however, child. One day, when you have garnered enough strength to perhaps then might you step into the river of life, to its terminus, the misty sea, where the departed souls await beyond the veil of time. I am merely an observer by the riverbank. The answer to this question must be discovered by yourself. If your heart truly yearns for it, then proceed on your path. Godspeed, dear child.
The misty sea, departed souls, the world's truths and its laws.
You've embarked on your journey. Perhaps you've explored new places and have met new friends. You seem sad.
Yes, I had a sad dream. Well, I'm not sure if it was a dream. I feel like I've lost something important.
Trying hard to hold on to something, yet it slips away like sand through our fingers. Time and life. It's all like this. To be born is to be destroyed. To meet is to part ways. The only thing that ever lasts in this world is oblivion.
Where are you going?
Like you, I'm starting my own journey.
Wait, who are you?
My name is... Our paths may cross again one day.
Once again, in the collapsing dream, that voice whispered through the wind. Only this time, I finally made it out. Like tree roots eagerly absorbing every drop of water, I endeavored to engrave that name in my mind. That name is